Hi, my name is Elle White Salwin, and I'm here to talk about the Welfare Queen um, podcast that we listen to, and how the portrayal and criminalization of Linda Taylor contributed to the reinforcement of racial stereotypes. Um, so, Only a couple years before segregation was officially made illegal, so that was in 1964. And as we have learned, politicians can make all the policies they want, but the past and learned behavior cannot be changed towards how white people viewed people of color back in the 70s. So the minds of any white person would still be hesitant to give any person of color respect. So the media definitely played on this. It made Linda Taylor's life more entertaining by sharing how she dressed and what she drove and how she was abusing the welfare system. On top of this, the media and politicians continued to create a stereotype about how lazy a person of color was when they're on welfare, and how they can get welfare. It was Ronald Reagan that was really using her story to up his political campaign, and show how she was abusing the system. And then he would categorize a whole group of people that were associated with her as them being negative and really abusing the welfare system. So this gave the idea that seeing someone on the welfare system could abuse it, gave a scapegoat to any negative thoughts about the people of color, like they're lazy and will do anything to live off of taxpayers' dollars. And this really still is true today. I have heard from people older than me that they still think that people who are on like SNAP and Medicaid don't need it and are capable of getting a job, when the welfare reform in 1996 really just restricted how people could get on social service programs. Like they need to have a job or prove that they cannot work due to a disability. And recipients would be limited to what the state decided. So Linda Taylor was one case, but it's not true in every case. And thankfully to the welfare reform in 1996, things got better and people could get away less with abusing the system. Okay, thank you.